Yo guys, what is up, Crafter here, and today the tutorial for the Trench Rider Elite class. Some of you requested it after I released the Flame Trooper tutorial, so I thought, why not? Let's make it happen. Before we start though, I wanted to announce that I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch soon, so if you're not following me there yet, make sure to go to twitch.tv/crafterlive, link in the description, and hit that follow button to stay tuned. Alright, but getting into the actual topic of this video, which is the Trench Rider tutorial, you have to start with your advantages and disadvantages. Basically, your only advantages are that you have one hit kill melee weapon, which is slow, so this is the disadvantage, but you also run faster than the standard soldiers, and you also have a medkit, so you can heal yourself. Then, as you know, or you don't, you have the revolver as your secondary weapon, but trust me, the revolver is nowhere near being good, so don't go for it as your main weapon. It's not your main asset, don't even try using it effectively. It's nowhere near being good. You only use it in the critical situations when there is no other option to go for, pretty much. Alright, so we stated the obvious things, but now it's time to move on to the gameplay tips. So the most effective playstyle that I discovered for this class is to run around in circles. And now you're gonna ask yourself, how am I supposed to run around in circles and be effective? Well, by running around in circles, I mean that you run behind enemies, flank them, kill them with your melee weapon, and then go back to your teammates and heal yourself, because you're obviously gonna get damaged in the process. But you have the medkit, so you don't have to wait for the medic or to auto-regeneration to start kicking in. As with the other sentry classes, you can heal yourself, so you run around, kill the enemies from behind, and then go back, chill for a little bit, heal yourself, and then do it again. The most important part is that you can't face too many enemies at once. You can't do that, because obviously some of them might react, and some of them might turn around trying to melee you, trying to blow you up with the nades. You have to remember, you're not immune to the gas grenades as the Flame Trooper, for example, so you also have to remember about them, and you don't have the gas mask, so the only way to prevent that is to actually go back and just fall back from the gas grenade. You also have two grenades, and I suggest you use them wisely. And why is that? Because you don't have the long range weapon, you don't even have the medium range weapon, since, as we've already established, the revolver sucks. So, you throw the nade, when you see the enemy on medium distance, you throw the nade, and the enemy will either get damaged or go back, hide. But if he hides, you have either the option to run away or to push him while he's hiding, and it is actually the most effective way to counter the enemies on medium to long range in this class. Like, there is pretty much no other way to do it. You don't have the abilities for that. Of course you can risk running straight towards them, but then they can just bayonet charge you, and it is hard to counter the bayonet charge with the melee weapon. Even though it is one hit kill, it is hard to time that, so you're probably gonna get bayonet charged anyway most of the time when they trigger the bayonet charge running in front of you. But even if you are getting bayonet charged, and the bayonet charge animation starts, just keep spamming the melee weapon, or just the main weapon, since it's the melee weapon. Just keep spamming the left mouse button, since there is this glitch that allows you to counter the bayonet charge after the animation starts, which works on the Trench Rider, and it works a lot of time, so I suggest you do that, since you've got nothing to lose at this point. Like, you're pretty much already dead, and if you can pull this off, the glitch will save you. So that is basically it. I know it's not as advanced as my other tutorials, but on the other hand, there isn't really that much to talk about here. Like, the playstyle for this class consists running around, full speed on shift of course, while spamming the melee, and that is all. That is all you have to do in this game to get kills and be the god of the battlefield. So, if you enjoyed, remember to follow me on Twitch, leave a like, subscribe, and as always guys, see you on the battlefield.